Only thing I know is that it took me 1,967 years to get here, to the portal of life. All that struggling she went through gave me a sense of what reality is going to be like. Who am I? I say, who am I to feel something and then, but at the same time, reject what I'm feeling? Why do I have to reject the emotions that my mother gave me? You see, she set those bodies inside of my senses, you see. But on the outside world, in the 3D, away from the cradle, if you have emotions, you see, they think it's supposed to be intelligent. They think the emotions are supposed to be intelligent. They said the emotions are supposed to have some type of wisdom in it. You see, I thought we was individuals. I thought we come up, you see, and go down and come up and go down because this is who we are. You see, this is what I believed. You see, only thing I know is I came out the womb in 1967. You see, that 19 and that 13. You see, that's all I know. You see, all that pain and struggle it took to get here from my mom's. You see, it was bloodshed. It was water that came out from her. You see, my father felt pleasure. He felt joy. My mother felt the pain. You see, all that joy and pain. You see, you mean to tell me that I can't have emotions out here in this 3D? I feel joy and I feel the pain. That came from both of them. You see, I can't ignore my emotions. You see, I can't ignore none of that type shit that I was born with inside of this big body. You see, I don't know what you're talking about. You see, I'm just trying to be, I guess that's it. I'm just trying to be with my yellow teeth. You see, I love me. You see, the way that system worked, they got me here. I said I love me. The same way that system worked to get me here. You see, I can't ignore that big body, you see, of 1967. I don't know how to make it plain, how to make it simple through another man's minds and another man's government. But at the same time, I'm supposed to govern myself. You see, I'm supposed to govern myself, but I don't know what it means to be up under a big body and then pretend like I have something and then pretend like I own something. You see, I feel like a lost God down in a prison. You see, trying to find my knees, on my knees, praying to something. You see, waiting on something. You see, dying for something. I don't know what it all means. You see, only thing I know is that I was born to be a great man. I was born to be great beyond what you say it is. You see, I was born this way. You see, I ain't pretending. I ain't pretending. I'm walking with two poles. I'm walking with two poles. I gotta have this. You see, I gotta live inside of this body. You see, I was taught to hide myself. You showing off, nigga. You showing off, nigga. Stop showing off. I was trying to hide myself. You see, I didn't want to be me in front of those that came from the same womb or those that I was around growing up. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I don't think you do. You see, it was hard for me, just like it's hard for most people of me. You see, I don't mean no harm when I'm talking. You see, I'm just trying to express myself the best way I can up in this motherfucker. You see, I don't like being down here. You see, I don't like being down here when I know I should be way up there. Not where these motherfucking crazy people at. Just in a place where I can groom the land, groom the earth. You see, that my architecting granted me in 1967. You see, I just want to feel a little peace. I just want to have a little tranquility. You see, all my life I've been holding on to what I was born with, dying in it. You see, all of my days, all of my life. You see, it's hard. It's a hard body to conquer. It's a hard body to conquer. You see, when you by yourself, when you don't got nobody because they trying to tell you to program yourself so you can become something that they want you to be out here. They want you to program yourself. They call it having education, seals of approval, certificates of approval. This is what they say. This is what they do to you. You see? And so I'm supposed to take all the information that I was born with and put it to the side, you see, and prepare myself to share myself with those who own the land. You see, I don't know how to do that. You see, I just remember the blood in the waters and the pain from my mother. You see, in 1967, you see, but I was given this breath. I was given these years of life, so I guess it's time to use it. You see, I ain't dead. I just gotta be me. In a minute, yeah.